Hello, this is you, Skelly here, and I am here to, I haven't been making, first I'd like to say I apologize for not making 2 videos lately. I just haven't really been feeling like making them, plus I've been busy with real life stuffs. I think you've all heard of that. Real life stuff basically, so yeah. Anyways, the main reason we're making this is not to talk about, we're not going to get too much into that right now, but we will get into one new subject. If you notice, I was building stuff to the town. Well, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff to change. So I feel like it's time to give a general overview and tour of the town. Uh, a lot of plots have been added. First of all, that's the thing you notice. You notice something about the plots. They there's different prices. So what does that mean? Why are some plots cheaper than others? I mean, some people just want to know. You know, I lost my train of thought already. My point is, different pricing is not to rip people off. It's based on the plot's location. In these cases, these plots right here, these most expensive plots right here, these are like the VIP plots. So they're also the in front of the mansion. That's also why these are worth so much. I don't think any more plots will ever be as closer to the mansion than these, and these are close to the entrance, and that's the main determining factor in how much these cost. But the rest of these plots are 250 and below. But what makes the ones that are 200 is what surrounds them. See, this right here is PvP. Mobs can spawn here, they can attack, come across the border, attack you for despawning. So that's why these plots are only 200 instead of 250. They take a $50 drop, and then I might actually lower the price of these a bit more, 25 bucks more, but I'm not sure right now. But these are $775 because they're surrounded by two sides of PvP. Now the prices might change. Pig might want them higher, or I don't know. The whole point of them being a few $100s is so the town makes money. I only got like what? I mean, the town can survive for a while, but I'd rather we have like a more comfortable, like, say 200 to 300, 500,000 money before I really start not caring about plot prices. So yeah, for now plots are going to cost money. I don't know if I'm probably going to leave them at 250 because I like this system right here. I got this new system. 250 for most plots, 350 for the real good ones because we're hopefully going to get better builds on those plots since people are paying more for them. And then you got these cheaper plots on the edge of town. And it's not saying that the people on the outside of the town will make crappy builds and stuff. I mean, they might and they might not. They might even make the best build in the town besides Mansion. Mansion's pretty good, aside from the interior. Speaking of the interior, floor 2 is actually done. So anyways, we got tons of plots here. You also notice the terrain is relatively curved. And while a lot of this is floating one layer of dirt, spoiler alert, it's a lot of floating one layer of dirt above an empty area, a dark area, where if I turn the mobs on, they can spawn in it. But yeah. But I still tried to sculpt the terrain so it looks a little bit more fluid. It still looks a bit boxy, but it's a lot better than just straight cut-offs, if you can't tell. I try to make it look a little bit more realistic. I don't know why I left that stone there, but whatever. I'll leave it like that. So yeah, it looks like more like rolling hills instead of just straight cut-offs where where the plots were made. Because we had to freaking get rid of a lot of dirt, a lot of stone. Well, mainly me, and Sierra did some of it too. Sierra and Seven, my niece, did some of it too. And of course, Pig and them all did this stuff before I even got to it. So yeah. So for the mansion, I've actually done some work on the mansion, surprisingly. Pig also did this, by the way. The town mine, if you can't tell. You go down there, and I'm going to show you this a little bit because I want to help out. I got signs there too, if you haven't noticed, to make it more official. But yeah, the sandstone we don't want you mining. So don't mine the sandstone. Don't mine the stairs. I mean, the stairs will help you get through here faster. They're not for you to mine. But the main reason I want to go down here to show you is this right here. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. This is diamond level. Right here. This is diamond level. I do believe. Yes, it's diamond level. It's 12. It's above lava, but you're not. So you're not gonna freaking walk into lava. That's the point of this, is to help. Yeah. So yeah. Down here is what is all the way at the bottom. This is bedrock, and lava's down here and crap, and you're gonna run into lava more likely down here. That's why I did that, to help you try to avoid more lava while getting diamonds still. But I marked it like there. I think someone's been working on the tunnel. I'm not sure if they have or not. So yeah. Got a little town board here. I don't know if Pig's going to accept this, but yeah, I have added a town board so we don't have to put these messages up all the time and change them. I have officially, Pig hasn't ruled on this, but I officially allowed 2 people to have a plot. People can have 2 plots, a max of 2 plots. Rooms are still 1. Rooms are like prestige, by the way. They're not really, now that we got plots, they're not really your main thing. The plots are prestige, but I am thinking about putting some kind of rule where you have to have a room before you have a plot, because I really think everybody should have at least 1 room in the mansion, especially since we got a lot of rooms to fill now. All these free rooms right here, if you can't tell, I mean they're empty, and I don't want to furnish them. So the only thing that solve that is people like you. Also, we got some decent rooms right here. These are, I don't know how much the Pig would probably attach to the price tag, but or freely even accept these rooms. But since they're kind of weird looking and they're not centered, I tried 3, but 3 looked really crappy and they weren't even. So I went with 2, with doors right here instead of in the center of the room. So yeah. And making it an all big room, 1 room would have been probably about as big as our room, so that's a big no-no. So that's why I didn't make it all 1 room actually. You can see here we got our room, of course. Not much has changed about that. We'll look down below in a second. So yeah, floor 2 is pretty much done. I think the signs are fixed. Yeah, they are. We haven't really done a whole lot of work on floor 3. There's Sierra's room. The cake room is still here. Yeah, it's still intact. Floor 3 hasn't had a whole lot of room done to it besides the roof. That you can actually, I mean, look, you actually don't see up to floor for the extra floors, which we're not sure what we're going to do about these floors. I am really not sure. There's just so much space up there. And by the way, jump boost is on. It was resistance, but now it's jump boost. I'll replace that later. The craft book got broken for a bit. Needed a way down from up there. So anyways, you've seen a bit of the tour. I don't know what else you haven't seen yet. I don't know why I just randomly took damage. Floor 1 right here, there's a zombie over there because the monster spawn, the crap are over there. Even though it's part of the town. Library, I don't know if as much has changed about it. I just comment tagged myself, that's epic fail. And yeah. We got nether portals in the library now. So yeah. I think it's funny. I wonder what happens if I freaking quit the game while I tried to make something here, but I had some issues with over there, so I decided not to. Because crap is uneven, and I've contacted Pig, but I don't know if he's answered me to get this fixed. But the mansion is not even half and half. So much to say, it's so little time. I don't want to go too far over 10 minutes. I'm trying not to go push it 15 too much. So yeah, I just don't like that. I'm thinking about putting a tree farm in this town. Anyways, this is the back side of the town. This is all our little things. That's my personal kennel. This is a horse barn, which is not my personal horse barn, by the way. It's the town horse barn. So this is actually the town's horse barn. It looks awesome, man. This is my favorite build of the town, really, besides Mansion. Actually, interior-wise and everything, I think this is a little bit better. Don't tell Pig. And you got the farm over here. I'm thinking about putting nether wart underneath the cocoa beans. Since, yeah. I might hide a sugar cane just for the fun of it. And we got the animal farm over there. full of lovely animals. By the way, mushrooms and cows are separate species, considered separate species. Don't leave less than 4. I mean, the rule is don't leave less than 4, and mushrooms are considered a separate species from cows, so don't kill them. Aw. Please. I got more spawn eggs, but I don't want to have to spawn more in. So yeah, we got a steady supply of animals. We got sheeps, which the next update you can get mutton from. You got pigs, you got cows, you got mushrooms, you got chickens. Even though chickens weren't really intended originally, I ended up putting them in there. You even got stuff in this chest to breed them from. Don't steal it all from this chest. Breed, I mean, I don't know about the melons and seeds, but most of this stuff is to breed the animals, or is supposed to be. I thought it was. Actually, none of this is. I had stuff in this chest just to breed these help breed these animals, but somebody's been messing with my chest. Oh well. Of course, we got the crop farm over here if you need stuff to breed the animals. But always kill extra adults. I mean, you're not going to get anything from babies, by the way. I don't think you even get XP from killing baby animals. So yeah, there's the farm. And you got this over here. Yeah, I don't think I showed you the change to the staff rooms, but yeah, there's the staff and rich people area rooms. They got awesome stuff inside. So yeah, this is the horse barn. In the horse barn, you got, this is the claimed animal stables for any town members. I think this is Kitty Cat Land or somebody's animal, I don't know. And then over here you got the public stables. These animals aren't claimed specifically, and therefore don't have name tags. That looks cool. That horse, I like that horse. You got this for name tag making and stuff. You got the inner chest for yen, all that crap. And the basic stuff about horses and stuff is all right here. And the special package is only for town members. All that plus an iron horse armor. Actually, basic package you have to have is be a town member to even have basic, which includes the name tag. I noticed I did a typo there. Sorry, grammar Nazis. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the VIP stables, the reason they cost like $50 right now. Of course, Pig would probably want to raise that up more than $50, but I don't know if 50's really should be much higher. Most VIP stables have a single chest or a large chest. This is mainly just for design reasons. It looks better if you with these 2 over a window and 1 over that window. So yeah, I mean, I don't see what much else you can put in these chests. I mean, the main thing to put in these chests is like the armor and stuff, so people don't take it. The horse armor, saddle, so people don't take that stuff. And even if I get to keep my mob catcher, you can always ask me to put the mob in an egg, so you don't have to worry about people killing it. Granted, if it gets killed, it's considered griefing, so the staff will probably just bring it back. So, and that person will probably get in trouble. So anyways, sorry if I'm not talking the best right now, and sorry if this is not the most in-depth tour of the town. There's probably more to show that was added since the last time I've been around the town a little bit. I mean, I started making a hallway here, but of course I had issues with the first floor. And let me show you this before I go. You see this over here? You see this over here? Now come over here. Now mind you, that it's like this. And then you go over here, and like, what? And look at that, 2. That's 2, not 1. But look at that. Look how it meets up with the window. And note, that's only 1 block. And then you come over here, 1 block, but not like that. So like I said, the mansion is a bit uneven. Because I found out later the mansion is actually 1 block shorter on one side than the other. And I wouldn't be really complaining about that if it wasn't for a certain mayor wanting the mansion mirrored. How are you supposed to mirror a mansion that's uneven? It'll be me that. I mean, granted, I understand why he wants it mirrored and stuff for, but with that issue coming up, now I'm a little annoyed that the fact he wants it. I shouldn't really get on to him. He's a decent mayor. I don't see why people don't like him. If he's absentee for too long, though, I'm gonna try to get back mayor back. Maybe. Anyways, this has been you, Skelly. See ya.